Tasha and her husband moved into a farmhouse built in 1840 in rural upstate New York. At first, they were happy, starting renovations and enjoying their new home. But soon, Tasha began to experience strange and unsettling events. What's worse, these things only happened when she was home alone. Her husband didn't believe her. Then one day, a picture frame fell to the floor for no reason. Shaken, Tasha grabbed her phone and began recording. She was determined to prove that something was terribly wrong in this old farmhouse.
See, and you think I'm crazy. The first time I'm here by myself, there's a picture on the floor, and it just...
The door slammed shut on its own. Cut to another day. Tasha wakes up and notices something strange. Every morning, the same two cookbooks are lying on the kitchen floor. Confused and curious, she decides to set up a camera before going to bed. But that night, what she captures on video makes her blood run cold.
Every single morning, these are on the floor. Every single morning. So I'm gonna hook up my computer and see if I catch anything tonight. Maybe it's just rodents, but we're gonna find out.
The camera captured the cookbooks falling to the floor on their own, as if an invisible force had pushed them. But the most disturbing part. A chilling laugh can be heard in the background. But things soon got even stranger. The family's dog started acting in a way it never had before.
Why are you running?
Another day, Tasha was recording a video of her dogs to post on Snapchat. But this time, something unexpected happened.
Look at them, destroying the living room over one toy. Silly.
Right after sharing the video, a concerned friend reached out to Tasha. They warned her about a strange shadowy figure moving along the wall right next to her dog. Tasha had no idea what the creepy shadow could be. So, she shared her story on social media, hoping for answers. The video quickly went viral, catching the attention of millions of viewers. Many wondered if Tasha had stirred up a paranormal presence. Then, on another night, someone rang Tasha's doorbell. She checked the security camera footage. And what she saw chilled her to the bone. A dark shadow moves toward a chair. It sits down, then gets up, moves to the right, and vanishes. So, did Tasha and her family move into a haunted farmhouse? Could the renovations be disturbing some evil entity that lives there? Share your thoughts in the comments. Before we jump into the next video, don't forget to subscribe. Thank you for your support. After moving into a new house, a man began to hear strange knocks at his front door late at night. But every time he checked, there was never anyone outside. One night, the sounds became too annoying. So this time, he decided to record everything.
Ok, escuchen esto. Les estoy grabando esto. Son las 2:33 de la mañana. Y estamos completamente asustados. Sí, por estos sonidos. No sabemos qué esté detrás de la puerta, pero estamos muy asustados. Al parecer no se ve nada. Pero y efectivamente, como pueden ver, a simple vista no es nadie. Pero se siente como que si alguien me vigilara. Vamos para adentro mejor. Vamos adentro, vamos adentro. Ok. Les grabo esto para que se den cuenta que esto está pasando casi todos los días. Ok, va de nuevo. What? No manches.
You can hear the knocking on the door. When he opened it to check, no one was there. But later, while watching the footage, he saw something terrifying. A face, hiding in the corner, staring at him. The next night, at 5 in the morning, the knocking returned. Louder. More persistent.
Amigos, son las 5 de la mañana. Toda la noche se han escuchado ruidos, lamentos y la verdad no sabemos qué No manches, ¿qué fue eso? Ok, vamos. Realmente, amigo, no sabemos. Escuchen. Manches, nuevamente, ¿qué es eso? No puede ser. Mira lo que estoy viendo, amigos. ¿Escuchan eso? Manches, no puede ser. Todas esas personas que dicen que esto es mentira. Para todas esas personas que dicen que esto es mentira. Esto es increíble, amigos. Es increíble. Escuchen, realmente no entiendo lo que quiere decir. Creo que se ha ido.
This time, when he went to check the door, he saw something trying to enter the house. Now he was convinced. Opening the door might make the situation worse. Days passed, but the strange events didn't stop. In fact, they got worse. The knocking on the door became louder and more annoying, night after night.
Después de lo que pasó anoche, las cosas están saliendo del control. Es el segundo día desde que abrimos la puerta y esto está pasando el día de hoy. Como pueden ver, siguen molestando. La puerta sigue sonando como que si estuviera alguien detrás de ella. Sé que muchos de ustedes me dijeron que no abriera, pero bueno, aquí vamos. Miren, lluvia. Y no hay nadie. Nuevamente no hay nadie, solamente lluvia. Y vamos a cerrar. Y vamos a ver qué pasa. en el video anterior sé que muchos de ustedes me dijeron que no abriera la puerta, pero bueno, ya estoy bien. Escuchen, les digo, esto se salió de control y no sé cómo pararlo. No sé cómo va a terminar. No sé cómo va a terminar esto. Escuchen. Esto es realmente traumatizante para mí. Y como les dije ayer, amigos, miren. La televisión. Miren. No sé si alcanzan a ver. Que se proyecta una imagen muy extraña. Ok. Miren. Oh, ¿qué fue eso? No manches.
Suddenly, the lights in the house go out on their own. The television begins to flicker. Before a demon's face appears across the screen. In that moment, he can clearly see it. Terrified, he runs. At this stage, he has no idea what could be inhabiting his house. Later, he discovers something chilling. The last two people who lived here also left shortly after moving in. No one ever knew the real reason why. Now he can't help but wonder. Did they leave because of the same strange events? What do you think is really going on in this house? Share your thoughts in the comments. Before we jump into the next video, don't forget to subscribe. Thank you for your support. The next video was posted by a man named Ilas. Ilas visited his father's grave and tried to contact his spirit. But while doing so, it seems he summoned something else. Something that followed him home. And ever since, he's been dealing with terrifying paranormal events.
Dios mío. ¿Quién está ahí?
When this video was shared on social media, many people showed their support. Some even lit candles, hoping it would protect him and drive the ghosts away. But nothing worked, and soon, the activity only got worse.
Bueno, me encuentro haciendo este video porque revisando la caja de comentarios me han recomendado mucho prender velas para que los espíritus que estén aquí en el apartamento puedan descansar, puedan ir hacia la luz, me permitan descansar. Aquí tengo una vela que me la dio una persona con mucha fe para ayudarme con todo esto y la persona dice que esta vela está bendecida. Entonces voy a prenderla con la misma fe para que la presencia que está aquí en el apartamento atormentándome pueda ir hacia la luz. Bueno, ya quedó la velita emprendida. Vamos a escuchar algo ya. Algo se movió para allá. El florero se movió. Estoy seguro que ese florero se movió.
His viewers pointed out that placing a candle on a reflective surface, like a table that acts as a mirror, might actually attract more spiritual activity. Ilas admitted he didn't have much experience with any of this. But every time he tried, things only got more complicated. That night, he heard loud noises inside the house. When he went to check, he found something terrifying.
Son las 10 de la noche, con 20 minutos y ya estaba durmiendo porque estos días tengo que madrugar y acabo de escuchar que alguien me susurró fuerte al oído, una voz horrible, entonces eso me despertó. Aparte de eso también estoy sintiendo pasos, estoy sintiendo ruido. Y bueno, yo espero que esta noche sea muy tranquila. ¿Qué fue eso? Dios mío, ¿qué fue eso? Me arrebataron la cobija. Ay, Dios mío. Me mataron la cobija. No sé si salir porque estoy asustado. Todavía se escuchan voces de la gente porque está muy temprano. Estoy temblando, estoy nervioso, súper nervioso.
Suddenly, his blanket was pulled off and thrown to the floor. Terrified, he jumped up and turned on the lights in every room. But after searching the entire apartment, he found nothing. For the next 2 nights, nothing happened. But on the 3rd night, the force returned. And this time, the strange events became even more terrifying.
Llevaba 2 noches que no sucedía nada, pero otra vez estoy viendo. Voy a prender la luz. Voy a prender esto. Ay, tampoco prender la luz, Dios. ¿Será que se fue la energía? Hay energía. Mi apartamento está sin energía. Pues al momento no se ve nada extraño, pero les juro que yo escuché unos golpes. Miren si hay energía. Estoy sin energía. ¿Qué es lo que estaba sonando? Se escuchaban unos golpes duros, pero no sé qué es lo que... Al parecer todo está tranquilo. Se ve todo tranquilo. Se energía en toda la casa, Dios mío, ¿por qué? ¿Qué es eso, Dios? Hay algo en mi cocina, Dios. Hay algo en mi cocina, Dios mío. Señor bendito.
Ay, pero no se escucharon los pasos. Dios mío, bendito, ¿qué es eso? Ay, Dios, dame valor, Señor, dame valor. Dame valor, no tengo temor, Señor, no tengo temor. ¿Qué fue eso, Dios? ¿Qué fue eso?
You can see a black figure, standing there in the darkness. This terrifying sight makes him run straight to his room. And then, right after, a chilling woman's scream echoes through the house, followed by the sound of footsteps. He eventually leaves his room, but there's no sign of anyone around. He admits that each day, the activity only feels stronger, and he has no idea what to do anymore. What do you think is happening here? Let me know in the comments. Share your thoughts in the comments. Before we jump into the next video, don't forget to subscribe. Thank you for your support. On September 8, 2025, a strange video was posted by a woman whose mother runs a daycare center at home. One afternoon, while she was looking after a few kids, one of them suddenly freaked out, terrifying the others around. The video recorded the incident. But that's not the real reason she shared it. Apparently, something else was captured on camera. Something that left her completely terrified. She has no idea what to make of it. This is what was caught. Take a look.
What happened? Were you in there? Were you in there?
No.
Who knocked this over? Who knocked this over?
Maybe it was just air. Yeah, what was it done? Well, I could have
Somehow, the playhouse in the corner falls on its own, even though none of the children had touched it. Strangely, it happens only moments after the child ran out of the room, freaked out over something that happened inside. Neither the mom nor anyone else could figure out what had scared him so badly. But recently, after posting this video, someone noticed a certain detail that might explain everything. It goes without saying. What they spotted has left the daycare owner deeply unsettled. Watch closely. It wasn't until looking closely at the footage that the daycare owner noticed a pair of hands grabbing the doorway. Moments later, the hands seemed to recede back into the room, right after the child lets out a piercing scream, as if reacting to it. Now, after seeing countless comments about this clip, the daycare owner's daughter, who first posted the video, has shared an update on the entire situation.
I wanted to quickly show you exactly what it was that was scaring the little kid that my mom was watching. So pretty much the house, and obviously it's pretty hefty, so it really doesn't make any sense that it would just fall on its own like that. And this is the room. The crazy thing about this is that there was like markings at the top of the entranceway of like the doorway, and I guess in the video you can see hands gripping onto the doorway. I don't really know what to make of that. I thought at first that it was like bugs or something like that, but it looked almost like two hands like gripping on the top, like leading into this room, just like. But the main thing, and the reason that the little boy was screaming, is actually in here. We have this covered up for a reason. Apparently, the little boy told my mom that he saw a face in these mirrors. We already found someone who's going to take it off our hands and pick it up on Facebook Marketplace.
As if things couldn't get any creepier. We now know why the little boy screamed. He claimed he saw something inside this vanity mirror. According to him, it was a face. Because of this, they've been covering the mirror with a bed sheet, so none of the other kids get spooked. They don't know who or what he saw, but they've kept all the children away from the room and plan to keep it that way until the buyer, who found the mirror on Facebook Marketplace, comes to pick it up. But one night, while checking the security cameras, the daycare owner's daughter sees something chilling. The child's safety gate begins opening on its own.
That's fucking creepy. Do it again. Like, yeah, okay. Do it again. I'll wait. Do it again. Open the gate.
Out of nowhere, something behind the sheet sticks out. It happens right as she tells the supposed entity to open the gate. But instead of that happening, this happens. And it's not just this that grabs her attention. It's also what appears in the middle of the sheet. After standing up and recording the vanity mirror, two little indents press through the fabric. They look just like fingers, pushing from the other side. The problem is, there shouldn't be another side. The only thing beneath the sheet is the vanity mirror. And that mirror has no moving pieces. But here, something moves. Upon seeing this, she bolts out of the room in a panic frenzy. Something with that mirror just happened. And she has no idea what was underneath. One thing is certain. She has no intention of finding out. And ever since, the door has remained locked, to make sure no kids ever step inside.
That we're gonna keep the room closed off from the kiddos for now so they can play in the rest of the space.
While she waits for the buyer to finally pick up the item, the door to that room remains shut. Not much else is known about this story. But even with the lack of information, it's still pretty creepy. Of course, that's often the case with videos like these. Until further updates, this one remains a mystery. Share your thoughts in the comments. Before we jump into the next video, don't forget to subscribe. Thank you for your support.